looking forward to this one tonight. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. St. Louis on the attack. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Angles it over to Thomas. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Suzuki's a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense. Thomas is a star player that can generate grade A chances. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Good use of the body on the play. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. The Blues have it now. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Suzuki. Quick shot! Oh my goodness, what a save by Binnington.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Thomas finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
And he slides it quickly to Matheson. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Savard. Fantastic stick save by Binnington.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Canadians looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Can't maintain possession. Moves it on over to Torchenko. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Quick feed to Anderson. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Krug. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Pearson. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Battling for it along the boards. The Blues will play it in their own end. Great pressure with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Scandella. The Blues carry it along the wall. Picked off by Gallagher. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. With possession along the wall. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Great forecheck by Scandella. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Well, let's see what period two has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blues seem to be doing everything right except putting it in the net, James. I mean, this is a scoreless game, one where they've held possession. It can be real frustrating, and they can't let that get the better of them. They just got to come out there and play the same way, and it'll eventually go in.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Slavkovsky. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Scores! And the Blues march on!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
St. Louis has taken a 1-0 lead here in period number 2. It certainly isn't for a lack of trying there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been all over the ice. There's been a real consistent effort, and I've liked the aggressive nature of their play. They've been driving lanes. They've been attacking seams. We just haven't been able to finish, and they do it just there, so you got to believe that creates some momentum and some more confidence to get another one.
Made the stop on that play. Leddy's got it along the boards. The Canadians have it against the wall. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Shen. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Montreal. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Stick save and a beaut by Montreal.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's the shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Montreal's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
More than half the period has expired. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Hayes wins possession off the draw. Takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck picked up by Kapanen. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Tosses it on to Torpchenko. From the open ice, they gain the line. Krug's going to play it against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he takes the pass. Cutting to the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Dvorak. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick pass to Weidman. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena and answer the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Calendar, your thoughts?
The Canadians can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Leddy. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Suzuki's lugging the puck. Montreal's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Matheson. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And he takes the feed. The Canadians have it now. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tries to feed it over to Doc. And that pass is stolen. The Blues will play it from the corner. Right on the doorstep. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blues have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Line ace won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Great save by Binnington. Still keeps a hold of it.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
St. Louis has generated a ton of shots on net tonight, and they lead it here in this third period. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Handles the puck. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Turned that one aside. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a blast. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Great cross-ice pass. Moves the puck down low. Pearson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Hammers it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Sends the pass over. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. And now he angles it across to Bushnevich. A lot of people were excited to see this head-to-head matchup tonight. Do we have a winner? Carly Day standing by with her answer.
Suzuki's looked good, even though he hasn't recorded a point, guys. I think he's stayed engaged and has stuck with it, and that's why I'm giving him my vote for our matchup.
He got all of that one. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Grips it and rips it. Made that stop. St. Louis is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Thomas. Picking up some steam at center ice. Fires towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Blues have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Suzuki's won the draw. Caulfield's got it along the wing. the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Montreal's won the faceoff. Puts it up the post.
The Canadians can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. St. Louis dominated this one from front to back, Cheryl. Impressive.
Well, not just on the scoreboard, James, but in the corners as well. They were physically engaged, and they just out-battled their opponent.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.